Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. And today I have another success story with me, Gautam, who has passed CISSP yesterday. So, welcome, Gautam, to our channel and many congratulations on your success.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a great pleasure, talking to you. So I'm Gautam. I completed my CSSP just yesterday. Passed, with 100 questions in around 140 to 150 days.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great, pleasure to have this training with Cybernos and Manoj sir. His exceptional, teaching capabilities and the training methodology helped me clear this exam, this elephant, toughest elephant, take down this toughest elephant in this many days in the first attempt itself.
So, can you please give me some brief about your experience in cybersecurity?
Yeah, so when it comes to my experience, right, I have around 8 years of experience in cybersecurity from various, different exposures I have. I have worked on NOC, then I have worked on global security operations, and I have worked on product security as a penetration tester, and recently I'm working as a threat researcher. So multi-domain expertise I have with the various industries in around healthcare, finance, engineering, software development, various sectors actually.
And what inspired you to pursue CISSP?
So, like from the industry, right? When it comes to the cybersecurity industry, I have some inspirations as well. There are some of my friends who have done the CSSP previously, and they were pushing me to do this, stating that it is very hard, but you have to try. It is very hard. You have to try. So I wanted to check really how hard it is. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like is it really hard, that hard, that whether I will not be able to succeed, or it is just a challenging thing, right? I just thought to, okay, let's give this a challenge, like a little bit, and then push myself to see whether I can really do it, and whether I can really take down this thing. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
finally the day has come. I'm able to do this. It was a now I shown also, yes, just did
You
this.
have done it.
Yes. Correct.
So, what difference do you find in the coaching by Cybernos and the coaching, I mean, the training provided by others?
So the difference is the continuous engagement, okay, and the gym sessions that actually strengthens our thoughts, and the like the weekly sessions, right, the Wednesday sessions, uh,
Mm-hmm.
that gives like the additional complementary knowledge that we need, and that consistency in our training that makes a whole lot of difference. It actually gradually increases our thought process, to think like that CSSP persona, right? Like the
Mm-hmm.
SAR usually says, right, that CSSP persona and the acumen, security acumen, and the managerial thought, to being actually, the actual manager, right? So that mental shift slowly builds on you when you get trained with Cybernos, particularly with my Manoj Sir's training. I think that is the whole differentiator, and that's the whole strength of Cybernos, I would say. That helped actually me to just crack this in just 100 questions. Otherwise I would not imagine that I could do this. That's the thing.
How do you see yourself now? Now you have passed CISSP. So, what career growth do you see once you are done with CISSP?
Like just after completing this exam, right, I feel a lot of boost in my self confidence, and also I see like myself getting some, like get into that leadership level thoughts and positions, right, that
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to actually capable, and I'm able to speak to the industry, people within the industry, more senior people within the industry, right? I'm able to actually communicate with them in their language, that
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to, instead of being just a technical personnel, I'm able to think from the business perspective and what actually they would prefer to hear from me,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that, from my career perspective also, I'm able to see myself, actually 2 3 levels above than what I have been, right? I have been this many years thinking from the technical perspective, actually, how to put controls, what are the things that I can do, from
Mm-hmm.
that I see that mental shift, that I see a lot of growth. And I already started, receiving some, managerial level, positions and all these things. So there is a lot of change in my career shift after this one. I can see that from the, not just immediately after the examination, whenever I started this training, right? From the
Mm-hmm.
time I can see that the slow gradual change within me. That is the thing about the CSSP and the training by Cybernos.
Fantastic. And which domain did you find tough, and how got a good hold on that?
So the difficult domain for me is the first domain. Okay, that risk
Okay.
management, compliance. I'm not that professional actually. I'm not from that background at all. Okay, that is not something that I would understand, or I would at
Mm-hmm.
any point of time in my career, I would have never thought that this is something that I have to learn or I have to understand also. I never thought I would understand also, because that is very difficult for me being a technical profession, right? Thinking about the risk perspective of the business, so it comes
Mm-hmm.
to very different perspective. It has to come from the thoughts, it has to build from the foundation. That is something very difficult for me. I was not able to think from that perspective only, but the training helped me, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the day one, it is a first domain. So there is no technical, deep technical stuff into that, even though it has the technical plus risk, side of
Mm-hmm.
that security thoughts and the certification. But that is something that I never thought. But the training provided me that thought process, how you have to think from the risk perspective, why risk is important for business, why cyber security, has to align with risk. All this thing, slowly, got into me. I got slowly developed by cybernos in that particular perspective. So that difficult domain become the easiest domain later actually. Okay, after the training, right? Or at some point in the training, I was able to understand everything from risk perspective. So whenever I see anything, I always think about, okay, this is the risk. This is how the risk comes into play. This is why, the business and the risk has to, like now, whatever I speak, I always think about risk. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
now it become very easy for me to discuss anything or think about anything when it comes to risk. So that changed my perspective completely. I think that is the toughest domain from CSSP, and I'm able to adapt to it very well now.
That sounds really great. And would you like to recommend this course to people who are looking for the CISSP preparation?
I would recommend this 105% or 110% or 120%, whatever the the higher than 100. Okay, I will definitely recommend this, because the methodology of this course and the framework that Manoj sir built, and the way of his training, right, is very strong, and the approach is very good, because it builds on you slowly and stronger, so
Mm-hmm.
that we get a complete hold of it. It basically builds your foundation first and build on top of it, right? So like a building.
Obviously.
Yes, so like a building. So for a building, the foundation is should be good and
Mandatory.
very
Yeah.
strong. Yes, so
Mm.
that the training provided by Cybernas builds that actually, and on top of that, that sessions, all the sessions is really developing what actually is needed to complete this CSSP examination. So that is really good about this particular approach from Cybernos. So I would recommend this for anyone who wants to do CSSP examination.
Thank you so much for your honest review and many congratulations and best wishes for your career ahead. And thank you for joining the call, Gautam.
Thank you, Pratima ma'am, for your time. Thanks for this opportunity to represent about the cyber NOS. It's a really wonderful discussion, and I really loved the journey with cyber NOS for this whole 3.5 to 4 months during my whole CSSP preparation and all this grinding. It is
Thank you.
amazing one. Thank you.
Thank you so much.